the adrenal glands. So all this stress and all these emotions keeps your epinephrines, your adrenaline's up, and it suppresses your dopamines, which is your elimination. And then we like a lot of dead animal food, which is comes from all these slaughterhouses full of epinephrine, adrenaline. So we're eating adrenaline, and then we wonder why someday we end up chronic fatigue because we've been taking this neurotransmitter for years through our meats, and it acts just like a steroid. You'll lose your adrenal glands. And that's what people have done. We have extreme adrenal and kidney failure in mankind everywhere in the world. First nervous system, central nervous system. Second nervous system, autonomic nervous system. Autonomic has two sides to it, parasympathetic and sympathetic. Push-pull. Push-pull, push-pull. Breathing. And the adrenal glands produces the neurotransmitters for that nervous system. And that nervous system is the worker bee. Guess where its brain is? Solar plexus. Right here, the stomach and solar plexus. And this solar plexus is tied right into the causal world for you spiritual people. But it's the worker bee nervous system that makes you talk, makes you walk, makes you breathe, makes your heart pump. And when your adrenals are down and you have low blood pressure, you have low neurotransmitters. And so low neurotransmitters means the loss of the myelin sheaths and the loss of the transport of the neurotransmitters. So real big deals. So when neurotransmitters are low, all the COPDs, asthma, can't take a deep breath, hard to get it back out. That's neurological. Heart arrhythmias. You can go on and on and on, but especially your anxieties. That's all adrenals. It's all emotions. It's all neurological. How do the adrenals control the kidneys? Sodium, potassium, neurotransmitters in the nervous system to the kidneys, and then your steroids. Your steroids control the same thing in the kidneys they do everywhere else. So they're involved in anti-inflammatories, they're involved in acids. You see both factors in the body everywhere dealing with this inflammatory process, this whole process actually, even metabolism. But in the forms of elimination, we have the mineral control within the kidneys, and we also have the neurological control in the kidneys from the adrenal glands. Big deals. Big deals. And we also have a pituitary sitting way up there that also can control the kidneys. So we got several places to look when we talk about kidneys. Now, can the thyroid, parathyroid have any effect upon the kidneys? Yeah, I don't know. I know they're going to turn around and whoop on the adrenals, because if you need the adrenaline or the epinephrine, you're going to lose your dopamine. That's going to actually shut down your kidneys. So that's why stress is always, you see more lymphatic problems in a stressful situation, because you're changing neurotransmitters. You're shutting down one set of people and turning on another set. We don't need you right now. What we need is energy to the muscles. Fight or flight. So you're going to see elimination suffer from that. We've talked about this before, and notice that in a stressful situation, you don't poop well. On a trip, sometimes you get constipated because you can't poop. Stress in levels you don't consciously think about, but subconsciously do. Oh, this plane's could go down any minute. This car is going to could have a crash any minute. Things that you don't think about, that you don't want to consciously think about, but that your body does perceive.